Right, the time has come to leave Shingwedzi. We spent 3 nice days here, and to move in southern direction towards our next stop, which will be Shimuwini bushveld camp alongside the Letaba river. We are now at Shingwedzi camp. We'll take the main road down south towards Mopani, but we will also take a little detour here. We'll try our luck again along the Steenbokskeerkringroute to have another go at the rare antelope species of the Kruger. Right. We'll have a little break at Mopani before continuing in southern direction like this, and then we'll take this road, the main road 14, which will take us, let me turn the page, further in southwestern direction, and then we'll turn right, take the S141 to reach our destination for today, Shimuwini bushveld camp, and that's our goal. There we will stay another 3 nights. So that's it, that's the plan for today. Let's go and do it. And leaving the camp, we are greeted by these impala. There's a lot of them around now, females, youngsters. They are really beautiful creatures. And this is a huge tusker that we find here along the Steenbokskeerkringroute. This big fella is taking a mud bath, and zebras are joining the party. And this is the water hole nearby. And these are European storks. They migrate and they come from the north, maybe from all the way from Europe, who knows, to spend some warm time here, escaping the northern winters. When giants meet. Heavy traffic in front of us. Luckily it's moving out of the way, or is it going to react? He's well behaved. We're now on our final stretch of the drive to Shimuwini, approaching the Letaba river, and the Letaba will be our companion again for the final kilometers to the bushveld camp. We're almost there. Another elephant in front of us. It is eating, he or she. I think it's a he. Might be a young bull. Do we pass? Do we wait? It's very hot in the car, so that makes waiting a bit difficult. What's he gonna do? He will probably let us pass, but you never know what these grumpy guys, well, sometimes grumpy guys can do. This is a rather young animal, so I think we can take our chances. It knows we are here. Yeah, he's moving away. Yeah. Polite elephant, he gives us the right of way. And this is Shimuwini. Welcome to Shimuwini Bushveld Camp. We made it. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and in the soaring heat we arrive at Shimuwini. Let's check in here. We'll stay here another 3 nights. And look at that, we have ourselves a house in Shimuwini. It's a bit ridiculous for just the 2 of us. Look at that. This is the outside lounge deck. What do I call it? And then there's here a kitchen. This is our kitchen then. Refrigerator, freezer. Yeah, and there's more. Let's go check out the living. Let's go check out the bedroom. This is one of the 2 bedrooms. Identical they are, but there are 2 of them. Of course, we only need 1. And then here's the bathroom. And here is the Letaba river in front of us. These are the views we'll be enjoying the next 3 days. Absolutely beautiful. We can walk along the fence. On the other side there's a hide from where to observe eventually, you know, passing animals, birds. The hippo is returning to the water, I think. Look at the odd shape of that body. I think it looks like an egg. This fella has been grazing for a while and is now returning to the water. And we have an elephant joining the hippo party. Could he be a party crasher? Oh, he looks quiet and sedate. This is a bull elephant, I think. Yeah. A young one. Near the fence. So here it is, time to drink, time to enjoy the freshness of this lager beer from Holland, but it's made in South Africa. It's about the best Pilsner I could find here. So cheers, enjoy. We are starting the day now at 8:33. Actually we are up a few hours already, we've been up. Been busy walking around in the camp and checking out things. Yeah, there were a few issues with our not so nice bungalow after all, but I'll talk about that later when we return. Anyway, now we are going on a drive to Phalaborwa. We are going to exit the park at Phalaborwa Gate to do some more shopping because we are running out of meat and other groceries, and also running out of beer. So that's very important that we stock up on the beers, of course. We really need that. There we go. This is another funny thing about Shimuwini. The gate is open, so I guess anything can walk in. There's no cattle grid, there's nothing, no electricity fence here, electric fence. One asks himself, what can you run into when you leave your bungalow at night? So we just left the park now, back into the civilized world. It's a busy place. Phalaborwa is not really a town, it's a city. Yeah, we used to fly in here a few times, coming to the Kruger. That's Phalaborwa airport, but that is no longer in use. there's a shop, right? Are we gonna go there? Maybe, maybe not. And Silja, are we going to visit the shop, right? Or another shop?
We're going to the shop, right?
Okay, let's go to the shop, right? So, here's where we'll do our shopping. We are back in the camp, back at the bungalow, and let's talk about some of the issues we had. First of all, we have a gas stove. Let me show you. Here it is. Now it's working, but it wasn't yesterday evening, not this morning. So the problem was that the gas tank was empty. We tried first this bedroom here, the middle bedroom, which seemed the nicest. In fact, inhabited by squirrels, and they have a young animal, and it fell down from the edge of the roof there to the ground, you know. And then the mother was panicking over there, so we couldn't stay in here, we couldn't sleep in here, so we moved to the next room. But there was no light in the bathroom, so another problem. So we moved out of there, and finally came into the third room, which is still not ideal because you smell rodents in the roof, you know, they're living in there. Rodents and who knows what else. Well, it's all part of the experience, they say here. Well, another night in Africa, another braai. We are hungry, so we need a fire. It always starts with a fire.
So, what are we eating tonight?
Good for cooking, so first we make our sauce. We bake the dough, flatwise on braai. Now I bake these guys until the juice comes out of the mushrooms, and then I know that I can go on to the next step. The plan is to follow the main road, the tarmac road, like this to the southwest. Then we'll turn left, and we will drive to Letaba, where we'll have a break, stretch our legs a bit. As a matter of fact, there's also internet connection at Letaba, so we'll use that. Before heading south, long way south, and then we'll take a little detour. We'll follow the Timbavati road alongside the Timbavati river, with beautiful riverine forest, until we reach the picnic spot at Timbavati. Then we'll make our way probably to the main road again for the final stretch. Let me turn the page into Satara. Bye bye hippos. See you again maybe soon. And off we go again, leaving one beautiful place to go to another. Satara, at the heart of Big Cat country.